Taking your conditions to the next level. Welcome to 2-Minute Tech. Today we're going to talk about more advanced conditions that contain logical operators. Let's get started. We'll go to My Flows and let's create a copy of that weather checker flow by clicking the three dots and going to Save As. This lets us change a fork of the flow without affecting the original version of the flow. When we click into it though, we'll need to do Turn On, which will activate the flow and let us run tests on it. Now let's hit Edit and change back to the old designer. This flow is getting the current weather, and then if the temperature is high enough, sending a good weather email. Otherwise, it sends a bad weather email. Let's add another condition. You can see we've got an AND operator up here. Let's add a wind speed check and make sure that the wind it's not too windy. The wind is less than 15 kilometers an hour. So, because we have AND here, this will check if the temperature is greater than 10 and the wind speed is less than 15, it will succeed, so we'll go down the yes path. Otherwise, we'll go down the no path. Let's save it and test it now. I'm going to test it in another tab. All right, the flow ran. If we check the weather, the temperature is 12, which is above our threshold, but the wind speed is 16, which is too high. And because we had an AND condition and both checks weren't satisfied, we went down the bad weather path and sure enough got a bad weather email. Now let's try editing it and changing it to an OR condition. So we'll change this to an OR. This means if the temperature is greater than 10 or the wind speed is less than 15, we'll say that it's good weather. Save this and test it again. Flow ran. Again, our temperature was high enough, but it was too windy. But because we had an OR operator and we passed the temperature check, that means we went down the successful path and we got a good weather email. What's the weather like in your area of the world today? Add that in the comments. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and join me in the next video where we'll keep deep diving into conditions.